I am here to make the last attempt to march to the citadel of power. In 2016, on the 20th of January, I warned the then outgoing president that the incoming president was no longer an incoming president, had assumed power on the 19th of January. And 20th January was becoming too late. That Gambians must not march to the citadel of power wading on a pool of blood.
Honorable Sallah, let's talk about 2021 election. What will you do differently?
Precisely, we are here today because we did not march to the citadel of power wading in a pool of blood. We are now here to seek your mandate in order to reach there. 72% of the population being young. This is my last attempt. I am going to be leaving you here. I have done my part. At the age of 16 and a half, I made a commitment that all my life I will live to eradicate the poverty of my people, not only the Gambian people, but the whole African people. The question is, what are we going to do in 2021? That's why we talk about system change. Go to your villages. No electricity, no water supply, women with callous hands, producing vegetables and cannot find markets for them. They live in poverty, grow in poverty, age in poverty, and die in poverty. That is what we wish to end. How? By using your wealth. 23 billion is your budget this coming year. The ocean is here. Others are exploiting it. You have a navy which could have been transformed into a productive force to have fishing trawlers, to feed your population, to export, earn more, put it in sovereign national wealth, invest it in these young people from GTTI so that they'll be able to have milling machine, they'll be able to have seed money to organize workshops, or any form of business they think would be needed by the population. That's what we are talking about.
Can we ask questions?
Yes, go ahead.
Please, we have observed you are here with the APP leader, and just yesterday he was also...
That is an issue for the APP leader. Ask him afterwards. That is not my concern. I am here with very honorable people. I don't know why they're here other than to show solidarity.
Okay, when will we be able to finally get your manifesto?
The manifesto is already given to the IEC. In these coming days, I'll be rolling it out. Anybody who would wish to have a copy will also have to give us something so that we will be able to continue to produce it. I will roll it. We will roll it out. We will roll it out. We'll roll it out, and we'll be inviting you to come and appear. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your party has been established for 35 years now. You cannot make it real. How are you going to make this sustainable?
I don't know what you mean. Parties can only be in government to be able to use national wealth. If any parties, no, wait. If, no. If anybody tells you, today, if you sit down and somebody comes to you and you give him $100 and 10 people come, that's $1,000. If 100 people, that is $10,000 a day, and for a month, $300,000 just to give $100 to 100 people. Which politician is actually doing that? Who can afford that? There is deception. No pocket can eradicate the poverty of your people. Anybody who tells you that is an ignorant person. It is the wealth of the nation, the budget.
It's about system change. If you
We are saying,
How can you make that possible for Gambia?
but who are we to impose ourselves on the people? I think that is the joy. 1994, there was a coup d'etat. We were invited to become ministers. We could have gone there, but that's not the way. So for us, we are waiting for you. You are the way. Entrust us with power, and we will deliver what you want. If you don't entrust us in power, don't demand us to deliver anything for you. It's not our prerogative. Yes. Yes. The priority agenda is very clear, that we at the central bank, we are going to maintain a sovereign wealth fund that will be able to give fertilizer, seed farming implement to the farming community, just like women have their osusu. They put money, collect it, and give it to one. We're saying that the nation is a national osusu. Let us make sure that at the central bank, we have a branch there that will have what you call cooperative bank, that will be able to give that fertilizer, seed farming implement. They will pay it back without interest. That's what we are saying. And the women who are in their vegetable gardens can do the same. Women who wish to engage in business can do the same. Those who wish to engage in processing can do the same. Let's use the national wealth to eradicate the poverty of our people. This is what we are saying. Go to any village today. You will not find a single village with a village treasury. That's why your villages are poor. Can you tell me which government in this Gambia had ever thought about what to do with those villages? We are saying the village fund that comes from what they are paying in terms of rates should not go to the area council. The licensing of the village should not go to area council. It should go into the village treasury. And the VDC will be able to sit annually and say, we want to electrify the village with solar, we want to build the roads, we want to provide the women with garden fences and water, and then they will know that that's their project. If they can afford to do so through their treasury, they will do so. If they cannot, then this is what we call equalization grants that must come from our state coffers, 23 billion. You must see what each region should have. And that money will go to the region and the district, so that if a village wants development and does not have the resources, the district will come and give them the subsidy needed, or the region will come and give them the subsidy needed. This is what we're talking about. That's how you can eradicate the poverty in your village. No other party, some are already in local government, some have been ministers before. We are saying that no other party has ever articulated how to end rural poverty, but we have. First and foremost, we need a pluralistic society. And therefore, parties must be here. They must put their programs before the people. And when they put their programs before the people, when you elect them, that is precisely what they should deliver. If they fail to do so, then they have betrayed the aspirations of the people. Coalition does not give back to the program of a single party. So you do it as a tactical objective. And you should not expect that the program of your party must be implemented. So what we are saying, that at this particular stage of Halifa Sallah's life, after ensuring that we had the change 2016, what are we waiting for again? 2016 is because your country had never changed through the ballot box, and people did not have faith in the electoral system. We put that faith in them when they effected the change in 2016. The Gambian people are liberated. Now they own themselves. Now they have a voice. Now they have power. Before they were voiceless and powerless, hopeless and helpless. Now they are hopeless and helpless, but they have voice and power. That's what we achieved in 2016. All of us are liberated. Whatever we do again is our own will and nothing else. That's why government is by consent. We are saying we have not seen any program to eradicate the poverty in those villages. You have VDCs without village treasury. How will they bring about development? A home without fish money. How will that home start? That's why your villages are collapsing. We are telling you over and over again, you refuse to listen. Some refuse to listen. Some will even distort the message. You'll hear even talking about Soviet Union and China when we have a Republican constitution. Who on earth dare ever take power here and say that that person will not govern according to the constitution of the Gambia? People who have no ideas of how government run and ideologies that are put in them by those who want to distract the African continent have been detractors of our development. And that is what has misled our young people. They are not asking the right question, therefore they are not getting the right answers. That is not going to happen again. I have reached the pinnacle of my participation in your political process. I am going to be honest, I'm going to be direct, and I'm going to help you to know that this is the final battle of ideas, final battle of progress.
Every Gambian, even those sleeping, they know that the only man who can change the system here in the Gambia is Halifa Sallah. Even not Halifa Sallah, but DOI as a party. We as a party, we are responsible human beings. We are a party of thinkers. And then we believe that if we are entrusted this land, the entire narrative will change for good. Because we have seen that for 50 years now, since independence up to now, this country doesn't take the right way forward towards development. It's like we are moving backward. So in order to develop, we must have the right people. And having the right people is no other person than Halifa. Thank you.
If you have a stranger come from somewhere, Ghana or Senegal, you take him to our provinces, you feel ashamed because the way they live like the way they lived before independence. Their children they don't have a quality food, they don't have a clean water, and they don't have good road. Health is another problem. There's no institution in the Gambia functioning professionally. Not the education, not the health, not the agriculture. We all know. So this is the problem we are facing in the Gambia right now. Go to a major hospital, even a paracetamol is a problem to get it. So, well, we need people like him. We need people like him who have the education and who have the know-how and who can function and upgrade the Gambia to higher standard.